campaigners tonight urged Boris Johnson to commit to building Royal Navy supply ships in Britain after he dropped the biggest hint yet, the £1.5 billion deal would stay in the UK. The Prime Minister is under mounting pressure to award the contract for 3 fleet solid support vessels to a British consortium. Appearing before the Commons Liaison Committee, he appeared to suggest they would be built in the UK. Challenged by Commons Defence Committee Chairman Tobias Ellwood over military equipment, the Prime Minister said, "On shipbuilding alone, you should look at the ambitions of the Defence Secretary and what we are doing with the fleet solid support ships, the investments we are making in frigates, the Type 31s, the Type 26s. This is going to be a fantastic time for investment in shipbuilding, for which this country was once absolutely renowned around the world." Close quote. GMB National Officer Ross Murdoch said, "The Prime Minister is tiptoeing closer to the water, but now he needs to take the plunge by confirming this contract will stay in the UK." The government has called for shovel-ready projects, and here is a £1.5 billion contract that can deliver jobs, apprenticeships, and prosperity. Keeping the contract in the UK will be a lifeline for the steel industry and the wider supply chain economy, and it will help to keep our country safe. If this contract is put out to international tender after these months of waiting, then it will be seen as an abject betrayal by shipbuilding communities across the UK. The 40,000-ton vessels will resupply Navy aircraft carriers, destroyers and frigates with food, ammunition and explosives. For national security reasons, Royal Navy warships can only be built in the UK. But because the supply ships will be part of the Royal Fleet Auxiliary, they are not classed as warships, meaning they can be built abroad. The competition for the contract was initially offered worldwide, with companies from Italy, Spain, Japan, and South Korea shortlisted, along with a UK consortium. The British team, backed by the Keep Britain Afloat campaign, includes Babcock, BAE Systems, Camel-Led and Rolls-Royce. The tendering process was halted suddenly in November, raising hopes the terms could be reset to boost British firms' chances of winning the deal. At least 2,500 skilled, well-paid jobs would be secured by keeping the contract in Britain, campaigners say. But last month, the Ministry of Defence triggered fresh dismay when foreign firms were invited to take part in early plans to build the vessels. Confederation of Shipbuilding and Engineering Union's General Secretary Ian Waddell said, "It is in the national interest that these ships are designed, built and maintained in the UK, and we must hold the Prime Minister's feet to the fire to make sure they are." British shipbuilding is not just about a single shipyard, it's about a national capability to build something that is genuinely world-class. While some parts of our shipbuilding community may be busy, other parts are crying out for work, and it's important we look after every part of our national capability so that we can compete globally. Building FSS in Britain will do just that by maintaining their workforce at its current level until the next tranche of naval procurements comes online, securing skilled employment and apprenticeships for a generation in the southwest, northwest, northeast Scotland and Northern Ireland. Close quote. Labour MP Kevin Jones, a former defence minister who chairs Parliament's cross-party group on shipbuilding, said, "We don't need more words, we need action." This contract needs to be awarded to the UK yards, not just because that's the right thing to do, it would also be good for the UK at a difficult time. Close quote.